Hi guys, Chris Ingram here with Prosperitas Financial, and I have some information that I think you should be aware of, and it's regarding the Secure Act and Inherited IRA required minimum distributions. So the Secure Act went into effect in 2019, and after January 1 of 2020, it changed the rules with regards to taking required minimum distributions from inherited IRAs. Prior to 2020, if you inherited an IRA, you could do what was called a stretch, which is you could stretch that IRA out in those required minimum distributions over your lifetime. What changed in 2020 was they capped it. They said it had to be in a 10-year period that you had to pull all that money out of the IRA. Originally, the way most assumed the rule read was that you didn't have to take money out each year. You just had to take it all out before the end of the 10 years. So you could take money out each year, or you could just wait until the 10th year and take it all out in the 10th year, and you didn't have to worry about the annual distributions. But the IRS has come out recently and said, that's not exactly what we meant. And what the IRS is saying that they meant by the original rule was that if the IRA owner prior to being deceased was already taking RMDs, then you had to continue taking annual RMDs through the 10-year period and draining the entire account by the end of 10 years. If the IRA owner prior to being deceased was not taking RMDs yet, then you could wait. You didn't have to take the annual distributions. You just had to take all the money out by the end of the 10 years. Where this is getting a little sticky is that a lot of people, because they didn't really understand the rule, didn't take money out in 2021 because they didn't think they had to. And they're actually talking about not only better explaining how the rule works, but they may force people to go back to 2021 and pull money out as they should have in 2021. Where this poses a problem, depending on how they lay all this out, is that if you failed to take an RMD in a given year, the penalty for it is a 50% penalty of the RMD amount. It's very, very stiff. So if they make you go back and take out for 2021 and you didn't take out for 2021, not only do you need to go pull the money out for 2021, but you need to let your accountant know so that he can file a form. It's called a 5329. That 5329 basically is you explaining why you didn't take it out in 2021. And obviously you have a valid excuse because this was very complicated and confusing. But you want to file that 5329, take the money out for 2021, and make sure that you get yourself caught up. And then from that point forward, take money out every year. So again, this is kind of up in the air right now, and there's no real definitive final answer at this point, but you want to be aware of it, and you definitely want to look into it, discuss it with your accountant, discuss it with your financial advisor, make sure you know what's going on, because you don't want to get yourself into trouble and not take 2022 on top of it and just exacerbate the problem. So that's it. If you have questions, please give us a call. Check us out at www.prosperitasfin.com.